Senate Bill 1233 came to us just 36 hours ago or so in Communications and Technology Committee, and we've done a lot of really good work there, standardizing practices around drones and their operation. Senate Bill 1233 represents the first carve-out that we're making to this really substantial framework that we've put in place on a bipartisan basis in the state. I have grave concerns around Senate Bill 1233 for two reasons. What it does is exempt businesses, not private residences, but only businesses, from inspection via drone. And how it exempts the businesses is it allows the business to simply say to the inspector who has, under whatever business type they're operating, the obligation to perform an inspection or to verify a permit or operation. And it allows the business to say, look, I'm really glad you showed up. And I get that this is a 10-story building or a 15-mile-long pipeline or a high-power line that's strung along there. But I'm saying you don't get to inspect with a drone. And again, I have grave concerns that any business can dictate to a state employee whose primary duty is to ensure the health and safety of the residents of the state of Michigan, that the business can dictate and say, hey, it would be like in the old days if we would say, you know what? That pull-out tape measure you have is a really cool tool, but I don't want you using it here. Get out your ruler. What we're saying with this legislation is that any business can dictate to any inspector to use a higher state inspection service or agency, to use a higher cost, less effective, slow-walking method to ensure whatever business purpose it is that they want to avoid inspection of. And for that reason, I do not believe that this bill should be allowed to be carved out from the strong drone framework we have. And I look forward to support from my colleagues to continue to work this legislation to ensure that we can ensure health and safety, use the lowest cost methods, and if a drone is not appropriate in a situation, that we have reasonable justification to bar its use. Thank you.
Question is on the adoption of the amendment. The clerk will open the board. The amendment is not adopted.